Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Good morning, second grade. How are you guys this morning? Oh, a little tired. I know, boys and girls, but you know what? I know you guys are going to be paying attention and listening in so that you can make your brain, that's right, super smart. My name is Mrs. Zane. I'm so excited that you're here with me so that we can become amazing readers and writers. Now remember, all week I said I was going to share some of my favorite books because some of you guys just got done celebrating Read Across America. And so today I wanted to share one of my books that my second graders loved readings. Have you read one of these books? These are what I call the Fly Guy books, and this one's actually called Fly Guy's Big Family. Do you like reading these? Oh, I hear you guys at home. My second graders loved reading these books, so I had all the Fly Guy books for them. Here, which one have you read and which one is your favorite? Oh, I hear you guys. Good job. These Fly Guy books are such kind of, I think, fun and silly books to read. So boys and girls, which one is your favorite Fly Guy book? Now, you can write to me, boys and girls, and let me know which one is your favorite one or which one you haven't read, because I have most of them in my library. Now, you can write to me here at the studio, and I will see if I can find some of these of my Fly Guy books to share with you guys. So boys and girls, when you write to me, don't forget, write to me using the address that you see below, or you can, or email me, and I'll send you one of these fun books, okay? Our fun activity books. Okay, boys and girls, awesome job. Now, I know you're wondering, you're like, but Mrs. Zhang, who came in number 4 in our top countdown? I didn't forget, boys and girls. Okay, let's see if your school. So, the school coming in at number 4 this last week was, let's see, Adams. Awesome job. Boys and girls, you guys are doing such a great job reading. And I remember Mrs. Longs from Adams told me how much her second graders love watching me. And so awesome job, Adams. You guys are doing a great job reading and making your brain super smart. Good job. Okay, boys and girls. Now let's get ready for our, you're right, for our lesson so that our brains can become super smart so that we and super strong. Okay, so we're gonna start off with, that's right, training our ears, right? Because remember, we need to listen for sounds. Okay, and today we're gonna practice some initial and final sound substitution. Okay, so listen carefully. I'm gonna say some sounds, we're gonna substitute that sound, and then we're gonna make a new word, okay? So I'm gonna use my red and yellow dot today to help us. Are you ready? Okay, let's listen to my sounds. What's my word if I said owl? Owl. What's my word? Owl. Good job. Now, what happens if I change the to a t at the end? Out. What's my new word? Out. Good job. You see how we went from owl to out? Good listening. Okay, let's practice another one. What if I said these sounds? Ready? Frown. What's my word? Frown. Good job. Frown. Now what if I change that to a b? Now make my new word. Ready? Brown. What is it? Brown. Good job, boys and girls. Okay, one last one. Okay, listen to my sounds, blend it together. Ready? What's my word? Ow. What is it? Now. Good job. Now, what if I change the I'm going to change it to the k? What's my new sound? Oh, what's my new word with the new k sound? Ready? K. Ow. What is it? Cow. Good job, boys and girls. You guys are doing such a good job substituting that sound and hearing the different words. Okay, now let's go into our phonics lesson. What sound did you hear? The ow sound. That's right. And this week we are focused on the ow sound. And so that is why I have my cow card up here to help me. The cow card says ow. Okay, right, just like when you get hurt. I'm gonna grab my reading finger to help us blend and read the words together. So this week, we're learning the, good, I hear you, the ow sound. And the ow sound has two different ways to spell the ow sound. Help me spell and say it. Ready? O-U says ow. Good job. O-W says ow. Good job. And boys and girls, if you forget and you need extra help, write them down and say them 3 times. O-U says ow. O-U says ow. O-U says ow. Same thing for the O-W. O-W can say ow. O-W can say ow. O-W can say ow. And don't forget, a couple weeks ago we learned the O-W also says O. So if you're reading and it doesn't make sense, switch that sound. Okay, now I have some letters here for us. Help me blend these letters together. Ready? K, ount. Good job. What's my word? Count. Good job. Like, can you count to 100 really fast? Oh, I know some of you guys can. Good job. Okay, let's look at our next set of letters. Help me blend them. Ready? Good. O-W says ow. Owl. Good job. What's my word? Owl. Good job. Have you ever seen an owl? Oh, some of you guys have. Good job. Owl. Okay, now let's practice building some words. So now I'm going to say a word. I want you guys to segment it and help me build a word. Ready? Now, if I wanted to spell the word south, 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 which is a direction, right? Like my house is facing the south. Segment it if you need to. South, south. Okay, what was the first sound? The S. Good. How do I spell that? With the S. Good job. And then ow. Remember, there are 2 ways to spell that ow. Is it O-U or O-W? Let's try the O-U. Okay. S, ow. F, f. What's that last sound? F. Good job. It's a digraph. You're right. T-H. South. Does that look right? Yes, good. Let's spell south. S-O-U-T-H, south. Good job. Now, what if I want to spell the word howl? Howl. Okay, segment if you need to. Owl. Howl. Oh, did you see that? Some of you guys said it sounds just like the owl or word. You're right. So if we already have owl up here, how would I spell howl? Good job. I just need to add that, which is the H, to it. And here's my new word, howl. How did you do? Awesome job. Okay, now let's practice. Let's put that in practice and practice reading some words with the owl sound. Are you guys ready? Okay, I didn't put them in red, so let's see if you guys can read it. Read it with me. Ready? Pound, ouch, ground, cow, plow, cloud, good. Owl, there's owl again. Crown, mouse, and brown. Good reading. Okay, let's practice reading in a sentence. Can an owl, let's do that again. Can an owl make a loud howl? Can it? Sometimes, right? Good job. Did you see all those owl words in there? Good. Here's my owl, loud, howl, good. Okay, you ready for your sentence dictation? I'm gonna say a sentence. I want you to write it, and then we'll check to see how you did. Ready? And you're right, it's gonna have all of our owl sounds, so let's see if you can spell them correctly. Now here's my sentence. The round crown was found. 5 words. The round crown was found. Okay, ready? What's my first word? The. Good job. the round. There's that ow sound. Round. Round, and it's spelled with the O-W. How did you do? Good. The round crown. Did you see that? You're right. It was my reading chart. Crown, and crown is the O-W. The round crown was found. Sound it out with me. Ow. It's the O-U. Found. Good job. There's that O-U. And boys and girls, the more you read books and texts, you'll see that a lot of your O-W and O-U, you'll see how they're spelled with certain words, okay? Good job, boys and girls. Okay, now, today we're going to go into our structural analysis and we're going to practice learning irregular plurals again. So, remember, we learned this skill a couple of weeks ago, and we learned that plural nouns, we know plural nouns are words that means more than one, right? Irregular plural nouns are when they don't necessarily follow the rules. That's what I like to call them, because we know we usually add s or es to make a noun plural, but irregular plural nouns, they don't follow that rule. So one of the rules that we're going to focus on this week is that some nouns change completely. Like, help me say it, man. We don't say mans. Nope. One man, many men. You're right. One woman, many a woman, many women. Good job. One child, many children. Do you see how the plural noun changes completely? But you need to know that children means more than one as you're reading. Okay, let's keep going. One mouse, many. Good job, I hear you. Many mice. One goose, many geese. Good job. One foot, many feet. And one tooth, many teeth. Good job. Now the other irregular plural noun, that rule is some nouns stay the same. So, like one fish, many fish. You see how it didn't change? One sheep, many sheep. You see that? One deer, many deer. And one moose, good, many moose. But you see what I had to do? I had to say many moose, or I can say two deer. And that word, two or many, that's what we call an adjective. And your adjective usually tells you if it's singular or plural in the sentence. So, boys and girls, all week we're going to continue focusing on irregular plural nouns so that when you read or write, you'll know how to read, and then that picture in your mind will make sense, and then when you write, you'll know how to write them correctly. Boys and girls, you guys are doing such a good job, and this week, let's focus on some growth mindset quotes. So I'm going to leave you off today with a growth mindset quote that says, I can do hard things. So when you feel like you're frustrated and if things are too hard, tell yourself, I can do hard things. Let me hear you. Awesome job. You guys can do hard things. Don't forget to come back so that we continue our learning. Bye-bye.
A brand new day, time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.